remember how I said that the X-Men have just become a bunch of cold-blooded murderers now, and that's what they are. And even if you told yourself, well, no, the X-Men are still doing certain things, and it's just they out there trying to fight against this stuff and then that the other and thing. Well, X-Men 32 pretty much proves there ain't no coming back for them. Because all the girl bosses in X-Men are just out there straight up murdering everyone. And I mean everyone. It ain't even a war anymore. It's just a one-sided slaughter. That's it. Let's get into this. The comic literally starts off with Emma Frost talking to everybody. She's the White Queen and whatnot, telling them about what's going on with Orcus's space base and the and all the Sentinel robots and all kind of thing and this and that. And she's in this limo driving around, drinking champagne or something, probably trying to play this kind of Cersei role. And she pulls up on some Orcus agents who have captured some mutants. And she's just there, excuse me, piglets. And they're like, who the hell is this broad? Wait, it's a good thing we have Cyblocker. She's one of the telepathic X-Men. And then she has these things on her, some kind of knuckle things on her wrist that shoots out beams. And she says, excuse me, I am the telepath. And she shoots it out. And this thing literally vaporizes the men of them from the waist up. They just get vaporized. That's it. She just straight up kills these people. When she's done there now, she just tells the mutants who were captured, welcome to the resistance, darlings. We must be nothing less than completely victorious. And there are these dead bodies of the men lying on the ground. Their blood is running out. And then the mutants who have been taken capture an Orcus agent, and they're going to literally murder him. And she's talking about how they need to be fabulous while they commit cold-blooded murder. While that's going on now, Magik is breaking into this Orcus base, right? And she just offs the guards and them in there, kills them, comes in. And then she tells him, she goes into this other room and tells him, walk around, hey boys, I'm exhausted from stabbing everyone back there. At any chance we can, maybe, I don't know, you literally talk about you were just stabbing everyone back there. So they open fire on them because you literally told them that you just killed people. You understand me? She takes out their weapons and stuff. And then they're ready to murder them. And then she starts to tell them that, we had rules on Krakoa. I forget where Kill No Man ranked, but I followed that one. I don't scare easy or at all. I just didn't want to risk the punishment for that one. But I don't see the quiet council around here, do you? And she throws her sword into a man's chest, killing him instantly. And picks up a gun and mows down 3 others. You understand me? Shots to the chest, instant kills. That's what they're doing. And then she takes the gun and beats another one to death. All before she goes to confront some other Orcus scientist who's doing something, and then Kitty Pryde shows up. You understand me? They knock the guy out. And then they just go on a murderous rampage. Apparently this is like some kind of Orcus whole prison or something where they're keeping mutants. They don't even knock people out. They just go in there and start literally slaughtering people. There's the people in the room, they're seeing blood all over the windows, and they're just slashing away. Magik and Kitty Pryde are slashing away. By the time they're done, the entire room was just covered with blood. They kill everybody in there. Then they open the cells, and when they see the mutants running out, the mutants are running out from there. And the walls and windows are still covered in blood. He murdered everybody, and then they're done. And apparently, Magik is infected with some kind of nanites that are causing us some problems. So Emma Frost sent Polaris, who apparently has coffee all the time for some reason now, and she shows up there and she's, "Sup, ladies, I can taste the iron in the air, good work." So she's complimenting them for the amount of killing that they did. That's what they're doing now. The amount of people that they killed, she's complimenting them for it. So she ends up using her magnetic abilities to pull the nanites out of Magik, right? Literally rip them out. Okay, right. She pulls them out. A Sentinel robot shows up. They battle it for a little bit. Kitty goes on. Magik is back to herself. They attack the robot, cut it up and all of this, and then you have Polaris using this stupid line, "Magik, make me an opening to me, my power lines." Like, oh God. And then they just use the power lines and water to just short circuit and blow up the robot. And while all the mutants are running out now, Emma Frost pulls up in her limo and she's, "Well done. All now, get in. We're killing the fascists." That's what you're saying, You literally pull up there and say, "Get in. We're killing the fascists." And then, "Ileana, darling, it's delightful to see you upright, and Catherine." You literally pull up in a limo and tell them, "Go to work in all the murder that you've done. Get in. We're killing the fascists." Good God, boy. And then, they want to know when Nimrod is so they could continue murdering and all of this stuff. And it's just so wrong. All these so-called girl bosses at the X-Men are just out there murdering people. The amount of people they killed in just this issue alone is staggering. I mean, Magik and Shadowcat had to have massacred like over a dozen people or more. Understand me? Emma Frost is driving around in a limo, should I say being driven around in a limo, murdering any and every person that they could find who was as she called it, a fascist. I think this is not the X-Men anymore. They have turned them into cold-blooded murderers who are just out there for the thrill of it and killing any and everybody they could get their hands on. That's what they have become. That's what this is. Telling you this issue, this issue is just cements it. X-Men we knew are gone. These people are out there just offing anybody they could get their hands on. They're just cold-blooded sycophants killing people. That's what they are. That's what they are. This is some really messed up shit. Really messed up. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.